What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Kevin Martins here, back with another video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how you could start organic dropshipping today as a complete beginner. I've been getting tons of comments from all of you always asking me, hey, how can I actually start this business model from zero with no money? And I was just like, you know what? I might as well make a video about this right now and show every single one of you guys how you could start with less than $100. And I wanted to be completely realistic here. I'm not going to tell you can start this for free, but you genuinely do need about $100 to start. And no, I'm not going to be talking about any paid ads or any paid ad strategies in this video. This is going to be only organic content, organic marketing, and organic dropshipping. And this exact business model has made me over $80,000 in just 5 months. And I literally started as a complete beginner. If you guys are new here and don't know who I am, my name is Kevin and I'm a full-time organic dropshipper. I've been pretty much doing this full-time for the last 6 months, and I'm proud to say this is my full-time job. So what is organic dropshipping? I think most of you already know what dropshipping is, but let me explain what organic dropshipping is all about. Basically, to sum it up as easy as possible for anybody to understand, let's say I want to sell you this marker. And my main objective with this marker is to source it for a very, very low price and then resell it to somebody else for a profit. But the only way I can do this is through organic marketing and making videos on social media. So basically, all I have to do is grab my phone right here, film my product, market it on social media, whether it's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, and then find people that are actually interested in buying my product. And that's how I make the profit. Usually, you're looking at profit margins between 50% to 70%. So I could buy this marker for $5 and then resell it for 10. Boom, we have a 50% profit margin. And this is what I tell most people, guys. Organic dropshipping is always going to be better than ads just because there is no overhead cost for advertising and your profit margins are so high that you can literally make a absolute bag. And guys, yes, you could also stay anonymous while making these videos. This doesn't mean that you have to show your face in every single video or every single product. You could literally hide your face and nobody ever would find out who you are. And I'll be completely honest, every single product that I've ran so far, nobody knows who I am. And the only thing that you're really seeing are my hands and the actual product. And guys, really the only startup cost to actually start doing this like today is going to be buying the product from a supplier, ordering it to your house, buying filming equipment, and then actually making the website to drive people from that social media platform to buying the actual product. So the main 4 things I'm going to be talking about in this video, I don't even know why I'm holding this marker still, but the main 4 things that I'm going to be talking about is going to be the product, marketing, the website, and then the actual supplier that's going to supply you with your products. So without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the value. So the product, yes, the product is going to be the most important thing for organic dropshipping just because it's going to be doing 80% of the heavy lifting. I truly believe that product is king, and with a good product, you can make a ton of money because that's essentially what you're going to be selling, the actual product. And when somebody looks at this product, they're going to either decide whether it's a good one or a bad one, whether it fits their needs or it doesn't. But the majority of the time, the product is the only thing that will actually be shown in the video. So for this particular video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys one of my old products that I ran in the past that actually generated me over $1,000 in a little over a week. And yes, this would actually be considered a decent product, but I really wouldn't consider it a winning product, but it does have winning product properties. So what qualities does a winning product have? So a winning product usually has a wow factor, solves some sort of problem, falls into a particular niche, evokes some sort of emotion, or is just very viral and very intrinsically viral. So like I told you guys before, I'm going to be using my old product as an example for this video. And yeah, this product is a very simple product. It's a piece of jewelry. It's a necklace. And essentially what you're doing here is you're adding ashes into this necklace right here, as you guys can see. And usually you're adding your loved one's ashes or something that you really cared about in your life. So you can actually wear them around your neck forever. So again, a product like this has a wow factor just because it's a literal necklace with a ash pendant on it. So when do you ever see something like this? Also, a product like this adds a lot of value into someone's life just because you could literally keep your loved ones with you forever. And so I would kind of consider that as valuable just because a lot of people are, anybody would be emotionally attached to somebody that passed away. Also, it evokes a lot of emotion. Like, guys, this is a very emotional product right here. And I'll probably add a couple of pop-ups in the screen right here talking about, or so you guys can see the ads I was making for this video. And lastly, you want to make sure that you're actually making good profit margins with a product like this or any sort of product that you're finding online. For me, I was actually getting this necklace for about like $5 and reselling it for $35. And this is actually a good product to kind of start with because it's a very beginner-friendly product and also the profit margins are insane. But unfortunately, how we found out in my previous videos, this actually does not convert too well. sell. But we're not really going to be talking about that in this video, but I just simply wanted to show you guys some winning product traits with this particular product that I ran in the past and have already leaked. So yeah, you want to make sure that you're actually making money with that product that you're selling. So we're looking for a minimum of 50% profit margins, all the way up to 80 to 90% profit margin. And it's totally possible with private suppliers and stuff like that, but we're going to be talking about that later in the video. So make sure you guys stick towards the end. Now, Kevin, how do I actually find these products? The best beginner friendly way to find products online on social media is going to be called the burner method. If you guys don't know what the burner method is, let me quickly explain it to you guys. So the burner method is simply when you're starting a brand new TikTok or Instagram account and you're optimizing its For You page to only be showing you dropshipping products. So what you're going to basically do is only interact with dropshipping products by simply searching up hashtag TikTok made me buy it, hashtag Amazon made me buy it. And simply what you're going to do is just look through all the different products that are going to be popping up. And your job is to just engage with every single product that you find interesting by liking, reposting, saving it. And after 30 to 45 minutes of actually doing this, you're going to be seeing only products on your For You page every time you log into that account. And it should look something like this. So as you guys can see, this is my optimized TikTok page right here. And all you're seeing is dropshipping products. These are all ads right here. So yeah, we're essentially trying to optimize our For You page to only show dropshipping products that we could potentially look at and possibly sell. All right, guys. So once our For You pages are optimized to only be seeing products, now the goal is to actually find a product. And if you're a complete beginner or an intermediate person watching this video, I would always recommend to run a simple product that doesn't take too long to film for and that's not too complicated to plan for as well. So again, going back to this product that I ran in the past, this is a very simple product. It's very small, very easy to film for. You can literally just point your phone like this and start filming for it. So again, it doesn't take too long to set up or anything. There's no real barrier to entry and it's super easy to actually make content for. So this would actually be a very beginner friendly product right here, but you're mostly going to be looking at smaller products to actually hold in your hand, as well as very showcasey products that actually just look good on screen. Because when I was a beginner, those were the products that actually got me a little bit of success and they were definitely the easiest to learn from. Guys, realistically, in the beginning, you're probably not going to be making a lot of money, but the main objective here is to start with very beginner friendly products and learn as much as possible to then escalate to harder products and make more money. Now that we have product out of the way, now let's get into marketing. So how the heck am I going to actually be able to sell a product online through social media without paying anybody to pump my product out? And this is where we get into the good stuff, guys. Organic dropshipping is essentially just a skill that you can learn by actually going viral. We call this explosive marketing. What we're really trying to do here is go viral on a particular platform, showcasing our product and then driving all the traffic from that video into our website. So the easiest way to get started with this is by actually copying competitors or copying people that you're seeing on your burner. So while you're scrolling on your burner account for 30 to 45 minutes a day, you're going to be exposed to a whole bunch of different video concepts and you're going to be easily able to recognize the ones that are viral and the ones that are not. But once you find that product that checks off all the boxes and has a proof of concept from a competitor that you found on your burner, that's exactly when you want to order that product to your house. You're going to notice the majority of the viral videos usually have some sort of text hook or in some sort of visual hook. So a text hook usually is emotion evoking or sparks some sort of curiosity within the viewer to continue to watch the video. And the visual hook is the first 3 seconds of that particular video that you're watching. So you can think of the first 3 seconds of the video as like the introduction of the video. Those 3 seconds are going to be absolutely crucial for you to grab the attention of the viewer to continue to watch the rest of the video. And you also want to be able to pair that up with a nice audio, a nice trending audio that has to do with that particular product or that particular niche. So now that we talked a little bit about the marketing aspect of it, now we're going to be talking about the exact equipment that you're going to be needing to start your journey. And I don't really see anybody talking about this, but it's actually one of the most important parts of this whole entire process. So we've magically teleported somewhere else and now we have some equipment near us. So what I'm going to be talking about is kind of the basic equipment that you're going to be needing. And the first one I'm going to be talking about right here is a tripod with a little ring light on it. It doesn't necessarily need the ring light, but it's always a plus. And what this is going to help us achieve is a very steady flowing video with very good lighting, because this essentially lets you prop up your phone just like this with, and imagine you're the product and I'm filming you just like that. So again, a tripod is an absolute must to be able to showcase your product in a good light. And apart from this, we also have a light box. So a light box is also going to help your lighting situation, because I see a ton of people in the organic space with terrible lighting. And this is actually a very big and influential part of this, because you want to show your product in a good light, like literally like in a good light. So this is a light box right here. You can buy this on Amazon or any other, I guess, like platform in the internet. This one actually costs like $60, so it's a little bit more expensive, but there's a whole bunch of other ones that are a little bit cheaper. But again, this is actually going to drastically change the quality of your videos. And I'll probably pop some really bad examples of some organic videos that I've seen in the past that are absolutely terrible. Like, I genuinely just don't understand how people think this is going to be a good video, and how you expect people to actually buy your product. And then a third thing that I have as well are backgrounds. So this right here is a background. So this is essentially just like a little marble background that, again, you could buy online, and you can buy different variations of this just to be able to showcase your product, because most of us don't have a very aesthetic house. So what we could do is actually buy these specific backgrounds, and we can integrate them with our product and show them in a better light. So right here, I have my personal organic dropshipping background that I've used for multiple of my products right here. And guys, this is actually really, really nice, because essentially what I'm doing here is I'm making the setting look a lot better and more professional by also using things like props. So right here we have a prop. This is a fake plant that you could pretty much buy anywhere. I think I got this at Target. And then we also have a nice little candle to kind of, you know, set the mood, set the tone for whatever product I'm running. For this particular background, I was running a very romantic kind of product. Stuff like this is going to truly make a difference in your journey, because you're setting yourself apart from like 50 to 60% of people that actually don't want to invest in backgrounds like this to actually make high converting videos. And again, I'm going to be probably showing you guys a couple of pop-ups right here of videos that I made with this exact background or very similar backgrounds that have generated me over millions and millions of views. And again, like I said, if you guys don't have the budget for a background like this is pretty much like $40 to $60. You guys can literally go to Walmart right now and actually buy something like this. This is a literal foam board that costed me like $2 to make. And this exact foam board made me $20,000 in 2 weeks, because this was the exact background that I used for that specific product. And it's insane because it's literally just made out of foam. So it's nothing fancy, and truly you don't really need anything fancy, but this definitely adds like a little bit of a kick to it, and it makes that video look a little bit better. So yeah, guys, I pretty much just leaked my whole entire setup, and I pretty much showed you guys exactly what you would kind of need in terms of equipment to get started. But in all reality, sometimes for some particular products, you don't actually even need equipment. Some products alone actually just do really, really good in certain areas, like certain settings. So like inside, outside, in the woods, by the beach and stuff like that, that really doesn't need any, you know, particular equipment. So again, I'm not saying every single product is going to need this type of, you know, lighting equipment and stuff like that, but I would say the majority are going to need it. And honestly, it's just a big help when it comes to actually improving the quality of your video. And also, guys, these are only going to be 7 to 13 second clips, 7 to 13 second videos, and you're not going to need anything else but this very basic lighting equipment and stuff like that. So again, don't expect to be making a movie here unless you're running more advanced products. But in the beginning, you're literally going to be making very short videos that aren't going to need too much. Now that we have the marketing out of the way, now we're going to be talking about the website development. What we're going to do is I'm actually going to jump on my computer and actually show you one of my personal websites of a product that I ran, showing you exactly what a good high converting website looks like. All right, guys, so we are at the setup right now, and now we're going to be talking about the website. All right, so right here, as you guys can see, we have one of my older products that I ran in the past called Eternal Jewelry. And right here, we have the official Shopify dashboard for this. Again, I didn't make too much money off it. Little bit over 1.9K, but I pretty much just wanted to show you guys the actual website for something like this. So when it comes to a theme, you want to make sure you pick a good one. So for me personally, I've always ran with Dawn theme on Shopify. It's completely free, and it actually just looks the nicest in my opinion. All right, guys, so here we go. So this is the official landing page that people were getting to when they click that link in bio. And as you guys can see, this is a very simple landing page. You're not seeing anything too crazy. Pretty much what we're looking at right here is the actual product. We have the different variations right here that they can look through, so different colors, as well as, you know, some reviews. So we have 5 stars right here. We have the logo, and then we also have the announcement bar that says free shipping today only. So again, we're adding a little bit of scarcity with this kind of announcement bar to tell the audience or tell the potential customer to be like, hey guys, free shipping is only available today, and if you don't get it today, you're not going to have it tomorrow. And we also have a compare price next to it, showing that you are actually getting a discount, you know, with this product. And something that I see a lot of people not do is actually add some bundles. So again, with a product like this, it's a great way to increase your average order value or your AOV. And all you really need to do here is find a bundle app that you could probably find on Shopify. And right here, what I basically did was, okay, you could essentially buy either one piece all the way up to 4 pieces, but every time you get a new piece, you actually get a percentage off. So as we scroll down, I actually added some GIFs right here to actually show off the product in a better light. Again, I don't typically like to only use pictures. I actually like to use a little bit of some video demonstrations of the product because it actually just looks a lot nicer. And under those GIFs, I actually added some important details about the product, like, you know, you can always stay connected with your loved ones, as well as it's super easy to assemble. This is always going to be important because this is the first page that the client or customer is going to be seeing. And so it's crucial that you make it as nice as possible, but also as simple as possible. Again, these are just 2 GIFs, a simple landing page. And then if we go down here, we have some testimonials that I made up. You know, we have Sarah right here. Again, these are all made up and you can literally just make them on ChatGPT. And then we have some customer testimonials down here that are literally imported from AliExpress. So again, we have a 4.8 star. And again, we have 5 stars, you know, some, wow, 1 star right here. That's terrible. We have an image right here of a lady actually wearing it. And again, you want to make sure that when you actually import AliExpress or any sort of reviews, you want to make sure that you're usually keeping all the 5-star ones. Don't do what I did while leaving the 1 star right here. But essentially it's super easy. You don't actually need clients or customers to, you know, get testimonials. And no, it's not illegal. Everybody does it. You can literally just import them from one site to another and then just add them to yours to make it, you know, more credible and that you're actually legit. So as you guys can see, this is the typical landing page that I like to go for. This is the one that has always worked for me the best, and it's also the simplest because again, you're not looking at anything crazy here. This is a very simple landing page, but it's also very high converting because it's so simple. Again, you're not distracting the customer with all these different pop-ups and stuff like that. All they simply need to do is just add to cart right here and then just go into their cart and check out. You know, it's very easy, it's very simple, and again, there's nothing crazy to it. Again, I would say, like, if you're gonna scale a brand up, scale another, you know, high ticket product, then yeah, sure, you can actually add some other variants to help upsell your product or maybe just demonstrate it in a better light. You can always do like post-sell purchases and stuff like that. But again, as a true beginner, you don't really need that stuff just yet, and you can get away with something just like this. And lastly, the 4th thing that you're going to need to get started is to find a supplier to be able to fulfill your orders to your customers. So when you're a beginner, you're not going to have a private supplier or a lot of connections, but a great way to get started is by actually just using AliExpress.com. And what AliExpress is, think of a Amazon, but in China, that literally exposes you to millions of different products. And most of the time, if you found a product off your burner, you can find it in AliExpress. So essentially what you would do is go to AliExpress.com, find that product that you want to run, and then connect it to a software called de-essers. Basically what de-essers is an integration for your Shopify that you can literally just fulfill orders with. So how this basically works is you find that product on AliExpress, you connect it to de-essers, and then they basically fulfill it for you. All you really have to do is just send invoices to that supplier and be like, all right, man, I got about 50 orders this week. Here's the money. And then boom, they fulfill it for you. So yeah, guys, once you actually find that supplier that can actually source your product, then you can actually start selling your product on your website and start making money. So yeah, guys, that's going to pretty much be the video. Again, I pretty much just went down how to actually start organic dropshipping in 2025 as a complete beginner. And again, these are all strategies that I personally used when I first got started. Also, if you're on the fence about starting this business model, I recommend you at least give it a try because one product can literally change your life. And guys, if we're being completely honest, all we're really doing here is just grabbing our phone and we're filming a product and just finding that product on a site and then reselling it for more money. So the business model as a whole is just so simple. And I feel like you should at least give it a try and start making some money with it now. So yeah, guys, just give it a try and try your best and just don't give up because the only way you can actually lose in this business model is by literally giving up. All right, so I'm done yapping. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment. I'm also going to be leaving all my social medias in the description below as well as my Instagram if you guys do want to get in touch with me. With that being said, guys, it's 2025. Let's get to the money and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.